Good morning, everyone. Today's class is called Make It Flow. I was kind of thinking like make it rain, but make it flow. And so I've broken it down into kind of parts. I'm going to start with a little bit of the lymph rubbing and tapping to get the lymph flowing. We're going to do a little bit of qigong to get the energy flowing. We'll move into some yoga flow movements, and then I likely will finish class with a bit of the eye movement to get the blood flowing to the brain, and pranayama. I know that's very ambitious, so let's get started. So we will come to the mat and we will start by standing. All right, so this is called The Big Six by the fellow that has Stopped Chasing Pain, which is an excellent YouTube site for all things health related. So we're going to bring our hands and come to our collarbones, and I want your fingers to get over the collarbone and under the collarbone. I know I've got a mic, so I'm going to try and not rub it. So rubbing 10 times above and below the collarbone, and then tap 10 times. How's that on my mic? Is it okay? Thanks. Other side, rub top and bottom of collarbone. You know, the lymph is draining down the neck. And tap. And then we come to, ears. So right, you know where the ears connect to the head. And we'll just take 2 fingers and rub up and down 10 times. And then tap. And then under the armpit, so the lung point, but I'm going to put my fingers wrapping around the armpit, rub. And tap. Other side. So we're very familiar with the lymph draining down the neck through the armpits. And 10. And then we're coming to the navel, above and below the navel. Let's kind of rub and make circles. We're starting to work around the Peyer's patches in the intestines. And tap. Peyer's patches are also the immune system where the lymph gathers and then exits through the groins. So slide. And tap. And another place is behind the knee. So rub, massage behind the knees. And clap. And then he finishes it up with heel drops. It's this bouncing, just letting the heels drop onto the floor, and I'm letting my arms move with the movement. This helps to move through the bloodstream. And in the arms, I don't know if you're aware, but the arms have these little gateways in them. And unless we shake the arms, they won't open and we can't move the lymph and the fluid. So it's an important thing, like when you're walking, you know, to really use your arms to help open those gateways. All right, let's just come to mountain pose. Spin your thumbs open, take a breath in. Exhale a ha breath out. Close your eyes and sense into your body, interoception. Exhale through the mouth. In energy medicine, you breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. Now step your feet hips width. Let's rub the hands together, make heat in the hands. And then separate your hands so you can start to feel a little ball of energy. And circle your hands, trying to make this energy more potent. And then stretch it a little bit. And then slowly come towards the center and feel that energy, like there's this little push between the hands. Right? So now bring your hands down by the pubic bone. Let's lift that energy up. Inhale. And exhale, press it down. Moving the energy up the center line of the body. Let's bring it to the third eye. And press it down. John gave me books years ago that talked about children that have anxiety. And to soothe their anxiety was to smooth your hand from the top of their head down the back of their spine. So ancient Chinese techniques, they knew what they're doing. Let's bend the knees and slowly bring your hands down towards the earth. Gather the energy, then flip the back of the hands to touch, and we'll bring the energy up the center line of the body. And when you come to the top, hook your thumbs together, inhale. Exhale, take a side bend. Inhale, other side. Exhale. Inhale, center. Exhale, press the energy gently down, center line, bend the knees, coming down to the earth. Gather. Flip the backs of the palms to touch, coming up center line. Inhale. Exhale, hook the thumbs, let's side bend opposite direction. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, center. Energy moves down. Like you're just pushing against a ball of energy. Bend the knees. Gather. Flip the backs of the hands, coming up the center line. Hook the thumbs. Let's take a little back bend. Come back to the center. We'll do one more time, side bend. Change sides. Inhale, center. Energy moves down. Bend the knees. Gather. Flip the backs of the palms, come up. Hook the thumbs, and now we'll change this. Hook the thumbs, and we're going to circle around to the front. Circle up, and change sides. Let's do that one more time each way. Arms come up and press down. Inhale, flip the palms, come up. And let's push the energy out to the sides. Release your hands. Nice. Bring your hands to Anjali Mudra. Close your eyes, drop your chin, breathe in. Last time, exhaling through the mouth. And now we'll switch to our yogic breathing, Ujjayi breath. Gently pinching off the back of the throat, breathe in through the nose. Exhale through the nose. Pull your navel in and up, activating Uddiyana Bandha, cinching the center line. This is called the girdle meridian that runs along the center of the body, and it connects the lower half to the upper half. And when we pull that navel in, we're working with that girdle meridian. Take one more breath. On the exhale, arms come up overhead, little back bend. Inhale, swan dive forward. And exhale, come down onto your knees. Come into child's pose. Slow breathing here. Inhale, come up into cat. Exhale, drop into cow. Inhale, cat. Exhale, cow. One more time, cat. And then back to child's pose. Inhale up into cat. And let's slip forward, bending the elbows, come down into cobra. Inhale up. Exhale, rounding back to cat and pushing back into child's pose. So beginning to flow. Inhale, cat. Shift the weight forward. This is like our chaturanga. To cobra. And back to child's pose. Rolling through the spine. Feeling the front body, the arms. Stretching front body in cobra. Back to child's pose. Let's do that one more time. Cat. Chaturanga. Bhujangasana, cobra. And then curl the toes under, back to cat. Back to child's pose. Walk your hands over to the right. Pull your hips to the left. Now stay there, but shift your weight of your chest over top of your hands and then back to hips to the side. Right? Shifting weight over the hands, back to side. One more time. Then walk your hands back to the front, child's pose. Inhale, walk your hands to the left. Pull your hips to the right. Inhale, shift the weight over the hands. Press back. Two more. Walk your hands back to center, curl toes under, press back, child's pose. Round up into cat. And walk your hands, let's roll up, coming up onto our knees. I just have to remove this necklace, hold on. It's getting in the way. It's stuck in my earring. All right, there we go. Okay, are you ready? Let's bring our hands overhead, inhale. On the exhale, hands come forward and just shift your weight back a little bit. Inhale up, little back bend. Exhale, arms forward, stretching out the front of the thighs. You can make the movement nice and small to start with. And last time. Hands come down to the earth, come into your first down dog. Pedal out your feet. And walk your feet as wide as your mat. And let's just shift the weight from foot to foot. Drop your head. Step your feet together, down dog. Inhale, shift your weight forward to plank. Let's get our hands adjusted. We're in plank so we can move between plank and down dog. Push the earth away with your hands. Back to plank. Adho Mukha. Put your awareness when you arrive into the pose, feel it. Then observe the flow as you move out of it. You can do this on your forearms if your wrists are giving you issues. And one more time. Bring your knees to the earth. Lifting your chest back up. Propping your knees with a blanket if necessary. Extend your right leg out to the side. Toes pointing same direction as your gaze. Right? Now let's just walk the hands forward and shift your weight forward. And then keep your hands where they are and shift your weight back. And using blocks to bring the earth closer to you is a great modification. So you can put blocks under your hands. Glue the inner arch of your right foot into the earth. And breathe through the connection of your leg to your torso. Now hold, pressing back. Can you walk your hands over to the right? Pull your hips back, maybe use your hands on blocks. Walk your hands back to center, and let's bring the knees together, curl the toes under, sit in hero's pose. Or just sitting up, on your knees is good too. Take one more breath. Rolling up onto your knees. Left foot comes out to the side. Toes pointing forward. Feel your arch glued to the mat. Walk your hands forward or put them on blocks and shift your hips back. Slowly move forward. Land in the forward pose. Glide, flow to the back of the pose. Come to the back and shift your weight to neutral. We rock. Did we rock? Did we rock? I'm missing something. Maybe not. Let's just come back. Oh yes, thank you, Alicia. I knew I was missing something. Thanks. Walk your hands over in front of your foot. Walk your hands back to the front, knees together. Let's roll up. Now bring your foot to the right, turn your toes facing away from you. Okay? Can we start to glide the knee towards over the toes and back? And glide to the side. And do it nice and slow so you feel the opening of the groins. Or opening up the hips. For greater flow between lower body, upper body. Now how about we stay here and bring left arm up and over. Come back to side. Again, up and over. And then how about we bring the elbow to the side, like when we thread. Maybe even take the arm and thread it under the leg. Inhale. Let's bring the fingertips up to the sky. Look up. We'll thread the needle. Moving between the two. Hold at the top. Can you turn your palm to face behind you and bring the back of your hand to your right waist? And let's just look forward. Try to drop your shoulder and your shoulder blade and start to twist to look over your left shoulder. And I'm pushing, gently pushing my inner thigh with my right hand towards the wall behind me. Head comes to the front, release the back hand. Let's release, flatten the feet. Sit down, observe the difference between your groins. Inhale, come up on your knees. Step out with the left foot. Turn your toes to face away from you. Rest your left hand on your thigh, and let's gently shift side to side. Start minimal movement. Check out your range of motion, and then see if you can start to go just a little deeper. Hold, sink into it. Take your right arm up and over, and you're looking forward, and rotate your heart up to the ceiling. And now we'll release the elbow down and thread the arm under the leg. Inhale, open to sky. Moving your torso with the arm. Squeeze at the top, squeezing the shoulder blade. This is this pumping motion that helps the cells to open and move the fluid through the tissues. Come and stay at the top. Flip your palm to face behind. Bring the arm behind, placing the back of the arm around your waist, and taking your bottom arm, I've got my palm facing forward, press that thigh back and rotate to look over your right shoulder. Breathe through your neck. One more breath. On an exhale, slowly release. Come back to hero's pose. Let's just add on to our hero's pose. Take a block. Put it under your glutes, knees together, feet apart. Maybe you don't need a block. Maybe you can just sit down on the earth. See if that's okay. Hands on your thighs, roll your shoulders back, close your eyes, take a breath in through the nose, pinch off the back of the throat, the glottis, exhale through the nose. Two more. Open your eyes, bring your hands behind, pick up your hips. Pick up your hips, squeeze your glutes, lift your heart, and now squeeze your shoulder blades together. Feel like this is lifting towards the ceiling. Slowly release the pose. Remove your block, come onto your knees. We're going to come at these lunges at a 45-degree angle now. Right foot, 45 degrees, so that's like 2 o'clock, 2:30. And we'll shift the weight forward. Let's just hold here for a second, feel what happens in the back leg. Shift back and forward. So we're going for this squeezing, pumping motion. As we come back, we squeeze the glutes, move forward, we open the thighs. Let's hold in the lunge. Bring your arm behind, let's look back. Just open and look back and gently press the inner thigh towards the wall, the opposite direction. Lift the arm up and over. Let's make a fist with the bottom hand. side bend. Do you now feel that in your left hip and the hip crease? Slowly release. Return to center, curl the toes under, sit back down. So what if we work with this? Just come up onto the knees, keep the toes curled under, sit back down. You could add arms. When we come up, let's lift the arms. Make fists come down. Use your biceps. Inhale up. Fists come down. Can we add a little back bend? Inhale up, look up to the ceiling. Back bend, come back down. Curl, drop your chin to chest. Inhale up. Exhale, drop chin to chest. One more. Come back to neutral. Rise up onto your knees. Left foot. Right? So what? That's about 10:30. Hand on your thigh. Just explore first, what kind of range of movement do you have here? On this one, let's stay forward. Sweep your right arm behind. We'll press the left thigh back. Gaze to your right hand. Breathe. One more breath. And then we'll take it to a side bend. Make a fist with your left hand. Right arm comes up and over. And slowly return. Let's just bring your hands to the earth, but roll up into a bent knee, forward fold. Then bring your hands onto your shins. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, fold, wrap your hands around the calves. Hands on the shins, flat back. Forward fold, grab your calves. One more time, flat back, forward fold, bend your knees, and I'd like for you to grab your hands behind your back, and if this is not easy, grab a strap and hold on to the strap behind your back. Right, so hands engaged behind the back. Inhale, let's come into a flat back, lift the arms. Exhale, fold, and let the arms flow overhead. Now inhale, let's slowly push the feet, rise all the way up. Draw the hands down to the earth, back bend, lifting to the ceiling. Exhale into Uttanasana, arms come overhead. Inhale, hands to earth as we rise up. Lift the heart to the ceiling. And again, forward fold. Let's stay in the forward fold. You can micro bend your knees to make this easier on your hamstrings. Drop your head. Bend your knees. Slowly release the arms down. Rise up into chair pose. Exhale, push through the feet, bring your hands down, make fists. Push the fists back to the wall behind you. Push your heart forward and up. Chair, arms come overhead, inhale. Push through the feet, make fists, push back. Again, chair, Utkatasana. Push through the feet. Let's stay in chair, hold. Push evenly through the feet. Send your glutes back. Feel your feet evenly in the earth. Pick up all your toes, spread the toes, plant them down. Push through the feet. Let's lift the left knee. Lift. I'm just going to spin around here. Arms come down, foot comes back with the arms. Send them back into a modified warrior 3. Again, inhale, pick up knee, pick up arms. Exhale, hands come down, leg presses back. One more. Inhale, lift, use your core. Exhale, come back, and then we'll plant the foot on the earth. Both feet facing the same direction. Inhale, float your arms up, warrior 1. Hands come down to the side, come back to prayer, step your feet together. Breath in, exhale, ha. Lift your right foot, pull your navel to spine. Lift your arms to the ceiling. Exhale, send the arms back. Leg pushes back. Keep the foot flexed like you're pushing into a wall. Inhale up. Exhale back. This is the second one. Last time. Pick up your knee. And as we send that foot back, we'll come into warrior 1, Virabhadrasana 1. Both feet pointing forward, toes pointing forward. Pick up your heart, take it to crescent pose. And on the exhale, step forward, hands come to heart. Thumbs in the sternum. Roll your shoulders back and down. Now take your chin to the right and take your eyes to the left. Chin stays to the right, eyes move to the left. Try to stare at something over to the left. And feel that twist through your neck. Twist just a little more to the right. And then exhale, bring your eyes back to the right. Head comes center. Release your hands down, and you're going to potentially feel a rush of energy coming down center line of body. We're working on opening up the blood flow to the brain. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, palms come down to the heart, thumbs to sternum. Pull your navel in and up, and shift your gaze to the left, chin over left shoulder. Gaze looks right. So just the eyeballs move. Now breathe. If you should yawn, swallow, or sigh before I come out of this, you can come out. That's our cue, the yawn, swallow, or sigh. Take one more breath if you haven't already come out. Bring your gaze over to the left, and now your head comes back to center. Release your hands down. Spread your fingers as wide as you can, then make fists. Roll the fists to your inner forearms. Spread. Fists roll in, feel that up the back of the forearms. Relax. Fists, and now quickly release. Fist, release, like you're releasing a ball. And let's start to lift the arms. and imagine you're throwing that ball down, down. Okay, hold out. Let's press back. Let's turn the palms forward. Squeeze back, drawing shoulder blades together. Come back to center, palms turn down, push up against an imaginary force. Now drop right arm, circle left arm around and over the head, push out, circle. This is for shoulders, push. 2 more. Last one. Release, lift the other arm. Fingertips come in front, circle around the head and push. 3 more. Last one. Lift the other arm, palms face up. And let's come down, all the way down. And come onto your front body. Make Sphinx arms, elbows under shoulders. And then see if you can lift the back of your heart to the ceiling, lift your thighs with it. We're doing cat. And then slowly come down and lift your heart to the ceiling. We're doing cow. Rolling up, the knees, the elbows stay on the earth. And down, look up. And again, round up. Lift that back of your heart up, up, up. Use your core. Come down, stretch out your abdominals. And coming down. Stack your hands, rest your head on your stacked hands. Push your head, your forehead into your stacked hands and lengthen the spine, the energy out the crown of the head. I want you to literally lengthen your spine and lift your head further away. Stretch your head further away from your tailbone. Slowly relax. So like your spine is a snake, all the way out the head, lengthen the energy from tailbone out the crown of the head. Relax. Lift your forehead 2 inches off your hands and let's rock the chin left to right. Moving at the pace that is good for your head. Release your head back on your hands. Turn your chin to the left elbow. Press your right temple into your hands. Keep rotating chin, press temple into hands. Slowly release to center. And turn chin to the right elbow, press left temple into hands. Keep the rotation as you press. Slowly release. Now pick up your knees. Maybe lift your head so you can just look at the screen. You're just picking up your feet, leaving your knees on the ground. And your knees are hips distance apart. But we're going to windshield wiper, left to right. And you can let the hip bones lift off the ground. Drop your head so you're resting on your hands. Why don't you try taking the feet one direction, rotating the chin the other, and then reverse. Come back to center, release your legs, and bring your right leg up out to the side, flex your foot so it's 90 degrees. Then pick your foot up towards the ceiling, and then bring the foot back down. So we're maintaining 90 degrees and lifting the foot. Good. Just move within your range of motion. And slowly release, bring that leg back. Let's rock from hip to release that pose. And then take it to the other side. Left knee comes out to the side. Flex your foot. Resting your head on your hands. Lift the outer ankle and heel up to the ceiling. And then back down. Nice and slow. One more. And slide the leg back to meet the other. Separate the feet about 8 to 12 inches and rock from hip bone to hip bone. Rest your head and see how fast you can rock to release tension in your low back and glutes. And slowly release that movement, relax. Lift your chest, and let's take half frog pose. And take your left heel, grab the foot, and drawing the heel towards your left glute. Bring your chest back to face front. Slowly release. Right leg. One more breath. Release the leg. Slowly roll over onto your back. Modified pigeon, so we can release tight glute muscles. And all of this also helps to release trapped energy. So cross right ankle on top of left thigh. Bring your arms out to 3 o'clock and 9 o'clock. And we'll rock the knees over to the right. Move chin to look left. And nice and slowly, change sides, change directions. Good. Use your awareness, feel into your waist, feel into your glutes, your thighs. And change as it feels right for you. Change sides. Come back to center, pick up your left foot and squeeze the right leg against your chest. And release the heel down to the ground, and we'll just float between squeezing and releasing. And come up, let's put the right hand on the right knee, left hand on the right foot, and just gently rock a little side to side as you push the left leg as close as you can to your chest. All right, plant that left foot on the ground. Let's extend the right leg, interlacing the fingers behind the right thigh muscle. Hamstrings. Flex the foot, point, and circle out your ankle. Change directions. And then see about sliding your hands up towards the calf. Breath in. Exhale, bring your head and leg towards each other. Slowly release. Right foot onto the ground. Extend the right leg out. Let's shake the leg out against the mat. Slide the right foot up. Cross left ankle over right thigh. Arms back to 3 o'clock and 9 o'clock. Drop the knees to the right, look left. And change. One more time each side. Come to center. Pick up your right foot, pressing thighs towards the body. And gentle rock left to right. Let's hold on to that left leg with your hands. Squeeze the right knee closer to your chest. Gentle rock left to right. Plant your right foot on the ground, extend the left leg to the ceiling, interlace your fingers behind the thigh. Inhale. Exhale, let's circle the ankles. Change direction. Slide the hand up the calf. Breath in. Exhale, draw head to knee, knee to head. Release. Grab onto your knees with each hand and bring the knees to either armpit. Happy baby. See if you can open the legs wide into a V, turning your big toes down towards the earth. Hands outside the legs, draw the legs together. Bend the knees, plant the feet on the earth. And now we'll extend both legs and slap them against the mat, shake them out. Take your blocks, place them under your thighs or a cushion under your thighs. Maybe grab your blanket before you do that. Unless there's something else you need to do before we come into Shavasana. Not only is Shavasana to practice the impermanence of the body, but it's to integrate the poses energetically into the body and allow your central nervous system to deeply relax. Turn your palms up. Separate your feet. Let the baby toes roll out to the side. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. And then on an exhale, slide your right hand on an angle away from you and your left hand on an angle away from you. Relax. Take a breath in through your facial muscles. Exhale, relax your forehead, flutter your eyelids, soften your cheekbones. Soften your jaw. Breathe into the face. Exhale, surrender all the muscles of the face into the scalp. Surrender the scalp to the earth. Surrender the back of the neck muscles to the earth. If you have a headache, as I know some of us do today, you can rub your hands together, make heat, and then place one or both hands at the base of the skull and let the heat come into the head. And if that's not comfortable with both hands, just use one hand. Or take the fingertips and dig them into either side of the neck spine. All right, let us all breathe in. Exhale, ha. Relax your neck. Relax your collarbones. And relax your upper back. Relax your mid-back. Relax your low back. Breathe into your upper chest, expand your rib cage, your lungs. Exhale, soften the lungs into the back body. Inhale, fill the abdomen from bottom to sides to top of abdomen. Exhale, relax the digestive organs. Relax your diaphragm. Relax your kidneys. Inhale. Relax your pelvic floor. Relax your buttocks. Surrender your thighs. Surrender your knees, calves, heels, soles and tops of feet, and toes. Relax your shoulder muscles. Relax your upper arms, forearms and hands. Now ask your body to show you what it feels like to be fully and harmoniously flowing from heart to toes, from heart to head, from heart to fingertips. What does flow feel like in the body? Anywhere it feels like there's a block, ask the body to harmonize and remove the block and show you flow. Any stubborn areas, imagine blowing into that area that is tight and refusing to open. Blow into the tension, like cleaning out an airline. Blow through it. Take a breath all the way up the spine. Move the breath all the way down the spine of the tailbone. Visualize your tailbone and a point of light at the base of your spine. Breathe in and drop that point of light like a cord down to the earth. Tether yourself and drop that tether all the way through to the center, molten lava cord and core of the earth. Feel all your attention draining down that cord, all your worries and preconceived notions and patterns and training. Let it all go down the cord. And let fresh energy in the form of light start to move up your cord. Open to receive fresh energy, moving like light as it enters into your tailbone and moves up the spine, lighting the spine. See the light move into the heart and pump out through the bloodstream. Filling your body with light. Breathe the light everywhere. And as you exhale, breathe the light out your heart into the room. Breathe in more light to expand. As you exhale, like the wings of a butterfly, the butterfly effect, let that light move out into the ethers. Drop back down to your spine. Relax your awareness. And when you're ready, slowly send the energy to your fingertips to begin to move. And to your toes to begin to move. And circle your ankles and your wrists. Let your arms flow overhead. Extend your arms, extend your legs, breath in. And on the exhale, draw your arms down, knees into chest. And rock over to your right. And slowly roll up, coming onto a cushion, a blanket, or your block. Let us finish with our 4 pranayama breaths. The first one is Kapalabhati, shining skull breath. Turn your palms open and leave them on your thighs. And let's work with the exhale. Just focus on the exhale. Just Make a through your nose. And then we'll breathe in. Feel that move up to your crown of your head. Inhale, arms come up overhead, thumbs touch. Hold the breath, pull the navel to spine. Exhale, release the hands. We'll do 2 more sets of 21. Breath in, arms come overhead. Thumbs touch, pull navel in and up, hold. Exhale, release, hands come back down. Last set, breathe in. Breath in, arms overhead. Thumbs touch, pull navel to spine, hold the breath. Exhale, release. Breathe naturally. And that was Shining Skull, Kapalabhati. Let's inhale, lift our fingertips overhead. Exhale, pull down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Pick up the speed. Slower if you have high blood pressure. Up. Release. Relax your breath. Again, inhale and down. $14, $15, up and down. Feel the energy moving. One more set of bellows breath, Bastrika. Let's go for 10. Last one, and down. Feel the energy. Turn your left palm up. Right hand comes up. Index, middle finger move in. Alternate nostril breathing. Thumb to right nostril. Inhale left. Close with your ring finger. Exhale right. Inhale right. Close. Exhale left nostril. Inhale left. Close. Exhale right. Inhale. Close and continue alternate nostril breathing. Relax your shoulder blades. balancing right and left hemisphere of the brain. And last time, exhale. Relax your hands back to your thighs. And we will finish with Brahmari breath, humming bee breath. Put your left hand over the center of your chest, right hand over left. Stack your teeth, breathing in through the nose. Three more. Last one. Just feel. Drop your chin. Bring your hands into a prayer. Breathe into the flow you've created. Exhale, bow to that flow between you, between me, and everything on the planet. May they be ease and flow. Namaste. You won't be able to move quickly. So when you're ready, you can come out of your move. I'll just approach the screen so you can stay right where you are. So try and sit with that for as long as you can this morning. And when it leaves you, just close your eyes and remember how it felt. All that energy flowing through your body. Okay, everybody, go and enjoy your day. And I look forward to seeing you next week. Namaste.